let's do this. Hope everybody's having a great day. Let's see. Talked about the shutting down yesterday. I don't know what to talk about today. We'll figure it out. And when I figure it out, we'll probably be saying goodbye. Lots of plans have completely been changed up. It really is. Let's see if I can fix it here. So one of the things that's going on, I think the reason that I was talking about what I was talking about yesterday, is because I struggle with this. I struggle with the whole thing. And it's not because I'm afraid or I have imposter syndrome or anything like that. It's just doing it. very difficult for me. Doing this, the morning commute. I was told I should have an itinerary. I was told that I should have the whole kit and caboodle, organized and, you know, fairly scripted. Be the fact that it's like 100 degrees out right now. Like everybody's tires are melting. Because this is unscripted is the reason why I'm able to. That's what I'm trying to say. Because it's like off the cuff and I don't have an itinerary and we're not trying to think things through and scuff things happen and everything fails. There's a reason that those videos still exist. It's not because I'm trying to, like, you know, have the most content. On the internet. It's not because I don't even think it's because I want you to see my struggles. It's because I want you to see what it is. It's the reason I reveal, you know, the harsh truth and stuff like that. I had thought, I mean, like actually thought, that things with Bishoujo were different than things with How Alive, for example. I'm using that as an example. Because How Alive owns those characters. They own their image. They basically hire somebody to do the voice acting. very different than that. I thought that they did not. They take everything. But when I talk about like how much Twitch's cut is of everything and how much what they provide. Somebody starting out who does this as their job, because there's been so many streamers that I know, right? Not even just YouTubers. There's so many streamers that I know that, when they start doing this, they do this as their job. This is what they do full time. And there's a lot of streamers that don't have what I have right now, which is, I go to a job. I am not making any money. And yet I will still consider myself a successful streamer. When I have issues with YouTube, I express them. I say them. And maybe that's one of the reasons why YouTube kind of poo-poos me a little bit. I'm not in the algorithm. I can use Twitter as an example of like, how people reacted to me. I would draw your OC. I did that a bunch. Oh my god, I was almost doing it monthly. When I had the slime project, I was doing let me slime your OC. Let me do these things. And my reaction, I don't think you should go in and see how many likes that I have, because it's really weird. It's very weird when I look at Twitter, the old Twitter post, and I've lost likes, and I don't think I've lost likes because this, but I've never. I'm going to be really honest with you. My Twitter post, I don't get hundreds. Even with 10,000 followers, I would not get hundreds of likes and comments and stuff like that. I would never get that on Twitter. 50 was like when I got 50 likes on something, or if I got 20 comments on it, that's like that was an extreme amount for me. 2 is like average. Maybe 10 likes average. And now that I'm on Blue Sky, and everybody knows why I'm on Blue Sky, almost consistently, it's the same thing. it's not. There is no big turnaround. There is no big following. You know, I used to think that was going to happen, but it's never happened. You know, I've been at this for 4 years, and my most popular video doesn't even have 400 likes on it here on YouTube. My most popular, which is freaking Fat Babe, which I don't even think it's my best song. Don't even think that I don't even think it's my best. It's the best parody that I've covered. You know, White Nerdy definitely is a better parody that I covered. But even that's not even close to it's not my best cover. If I had to pick, my best parody song, because it's not my favorite, I had to pick the best parody song that I have. Shit. What parody song would it be? I think it would probably be Silver Bell. I think Silver Bell is probably my best parody song. If I had to pick my best cover, it's probably Rainbow Connection. And the two that I just picked, I don't even think that each of them have over 100 views. And again, when I look at the time in, for that, and even Fat Babe, when I look at the time that people have spent watching Fat Babe, the average time is like seconds. So that means that somebody viewed it for like a second. The modem unboxing, which is my most popular unboxing video, which has over 200. I think it's still in number 2. That actually has a lot of time on it. I believe the modem thing, and it's only a 3-minute video. I believe that has like a minute and a half average. Which is, just so you know, a minute and a half. Somebody watching one of these videos for over a minute and a half. Wow. And then, of course, there's the people who've watched my morning commute videos all the way through, and the analytics didn't even record it. Didn't even acknowledge that it's there. And I've already said one of the things that I don't like about YouTube is that, you know, the anonymous subscribers. And I don't know if people are doing the anonymous subscribing because of it. I don't know if I anonymous subscribe. Here on YouTube. I definitely know that I'm subscribed to a lot of people who definitely, most of them don't even know I fucking exist. So, and I've said this before, and I will say this again, is that that's not why I'm a streamer. I'm not a streamer because I don't watch videos that I'm at the point mostly because of time. I don't watch videos of people I don't know. And out of the people that I do know, you have to be like at the beginning. In order for you to not have subscribed, or I think that you would subscribe, you would have had to be, at the beginning, and there wasn't that many people in the beginning. Iron Mouse, which is my most popular loud noise video, the Black Sabbath parody from Iron Man, which is obviously Iron Mouse. That video is my third most popular. I think it's still number 3. I'm very happy that that's a very popular video, but not one of my best parodies. But the reason Iron Mouse still has a special place in my heart is because she played that video on stream. And it's because of DMCA, I believe is the thing. She was demonetized. Because of the demonetization of it is the reason why I put in the it's the main reason why I put in the cover in the description of anything that is copyrighted, because I didn't write Iron Man. I didn't write the music for it. I don't even know who plays. I don't even know who's playing the music for the karaoke. I don't know if that, it's just the musical track from Black Sabbath. It could have been. If I do find out who's playing the music, I would definitely put them in, give them acknowledgement and stuff like that. If you've ever read the descriptions of any of the loud noises, you know that I give credit to the if I'm parroting from a person, I give them the credit because I write songs for people. I then give the karaoke. I always give what karaoke I used, and I would even do the writer and the original singer of the song. Or no, usually it's the band, because it's about the music. So hopefully that's who played the music. But even if they did, and then finally, if I do know who actually played the music for it, I'll put that in too. I'll put it all. I give credit to everybody. And I think that's important. That's very important to me. It's extremely important to me. But because the Iron Mouse playing the video on stream, one, oh my God, she knows who I am, type of thing. She knows me. But also, I think it was in the first year I gave my opinion about. Oh my God, I thought went out of my head. Within my first year, within my first few months, I think even, I gave my opinion about what parasocial is. And I had always thought that somebody who had a parasocial, I mean, Billie Jean, Michael Jackson's Billie Jean is the perfect example of what happens when a parasocial relationship goes wrong. But I'd always thought that it exclusively goes to somebody watching a news anchor or a weather person, or even somebody not watching a movie, and all of a sudden they imagine a relationship. They imagined a relationship that they had with the star, the celebrity, whatever, and they have it like real, because something that they did, they connected with, and most people who have a parasocial relationship have that connection, but they don't act on it. It's not necessarily a Billie Jean situation. Celebrities have been killed because it's gotten that far. It's gone that wrong. People should protect themselves. But I didn't think that because we're having actual physical interaction, I didn't think that that was a parasocial relationship. And it took my relationship with Iron Mouse, my connection to Iron Mouse. This is before I found out that she was sick. This is before all that freaking craziness, which, just so you know, not important to me. Not important to me. Never has been, never will be. It does affect, obviously it affects the streams, obviously it affects everything else, and I like the fact that she did what I do here, which is kind of just like, say what's going on. But she was always hysterical. She was an incredible singer, always. I mean, inspired loud noises. Stuff that Iron Mouse has given me has been, amazing as far as me being a streamer. That said, I would have thought that because we've had discussions, because she played my video, and there was all this interaction, especially early on. I don't really talk in her chat anymore. I barely even watch it. I barely even watch streams, so if I watch a stream, I feel very fortunate. But I had to admit that my relationship, even if it's not an imaginary relationship, even if it's not, she doesn't know me. She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't, obviously she doesn't watch my videos. I don't think she'd understand my sense of humor, but she's not really a part of any of this. She's an inspiration, and that's literally where it ends. And it's nice, and it's this, and I wish her all the fortune in the world, and all the other wonderful things that come along with that. But that's where it is. I have nearly 200 subscribers, and to be honest with you, I'm having a parasocial relationship with you because I don't know you. I have this imaginary relationship with you. And it took me a long time to even realize that a parasocial relationship can go both ways. And when the truth actually starts to come to light, that's the reason why, I thought I was connected. I thought I was in. I thought I was, a part of this. I thought, kind of like a tapestry. I thought I was like, you pull my thread out, the whole tapestry comes apart. I thought that. And the truth of the matter is that I'm not. It's not that. And with or without me, I don't think it makes much of a difference. I'm probably just a tassel, an extra tassel to boot. What's this all about? But yeah, to boot. I'm probably not even attached to the tapestry. I'm stuck in a drawer somewhere. That's how disconnected I feel. And it's hard. It's really, really difficult. And it took a very sad event in, my biological family for me to even come to terms with the fact that I'm not even connected to them. It's a harsh reality. And I don't want to end on a down note. I wish I had something better, but if you'd want to make the connection, if you want to be a part of this, I mean, cool beans in the comments below if you can't think of anything else. But if you can't think of a question, something to ask, let me know you're there. Let's be a part of something. But even if you don't, even if you're just watching, you're listening to me in your car and you can't do the cool beans, that's fine too. I hope wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you're having a fantastic time doing it. I wish you all the joy and happiness in the world. And we will do this again tomorrow.